Because what did you think was going to happen when they chose to side with one of
What they were expecting was that people would have more sympathy for the of CK than the firing of Kimmel. That's what they were expecting. They were expecting people to be more outraged, and they were expecting people to think, like, believe them when they said that Kimmel had crossed the line. Okay? And what you're seeing right now, I mean, even Congress is capitulating to this whole entire thing about a white supremacist, because that's what CK was. Like, how are you going to overwhelmingly vote for there to be a day of remembrance for a fucking podcaster who spewed hatred? How? How does that make sense? Right and left, everybody jointly decided, cool. So when Bob Iger made that choice, and he knows that this is how the politicians are thinking, he's thinking, oh, well, the rest of America is going to be right in line with that. They're going to be fine with it. They're going to have so much sympathy for CK that we're going to be able to get away with this. And the problem with the 1% and the problem with white supremacy is that they are completely and totally out of touch with the majority of America. They're out of touch. Because most of us are sitting here like, what the actual fuck is happening? We're watching white supremacy just take over the entire nation in every aspect with this administration. And going, y'all are just going to let this happen? Cool. So that's what they thought. They thought that no one was going to bat an eye. They thought, oh, well, we'll have support for this. And overwhelmingly, companies forget that they have consumers who are not white. They also overwhelmingly forget that in 2025, there are a lot of white people who think that their rights are way more important than, like, sympathizing with a literal fucking Nazi. I'm not surprised that the people are reacting the way that they're reacting. They should react that way.